Hey, this is Timmara signing on with some more of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Possibly one of the final parts, as we're getting ready. So last time we went to go retrieve the Reaper IFF, and then along the way we met up with a Geth called Legion, or named Legion, and we got him to join us as we're getting ready to take the fight to the Collectors directly.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So what do we... The final mission should be starting, right? Or we should be getting there, right? They're testing it out in case something goes terribly wrong. We're not there. Wanted to talk to those two again. I don't think they had anything new to say, but I was going to check in with everybody one more time.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Well.
Oh, shit.
It's almost as if putting Reaper technology in the system would allow people who know the Reapers to find it.
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I am detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy. You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Oh, we're playing as Joe. I forgot about this little thing. But, you know...
Shit.
Alright, we're just going. Come on, Joker. Oh, God.
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Shit.
We're getting there. Sorry. I wasn't sure. We should be starting the suicide mission after this, I thought, but we'll see.
Joker, this thing is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Oh, God. Kelly, no!
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit?
I wanted to talk to Kelly, and now...
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Well.
Behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
You know his legs are bad. Alright. So, yeah, stuff going on.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Doing what I can here. Oh, God.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Oh, that was... okay. Oh, come on! You could have started me... Okay, fine.
Shit.
Sorry, so I ran too quickly.
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Well, they got one, and there goes... okay.
Shit.
Trying to skip ahead.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
Well,
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
we're almost there. We're going.
Connect the cord.
Right.
Shaft behind you.
Sorry, we're just skipping because we've already seen it. Probably gonna have to cut this.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Okay, I'll slow down a little bit.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize... Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
You're the only one left.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Well. That happened.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No.
No. But thanks for asking.
She does care. Well.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
Unlike you guys.
None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I
Well.
closed the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't
Now.
even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Let's
Joe,
go.
head
We're
back
heading
up
into
the
it.
bridge.
I think
The
we're
rest of
good.
you, to your station.
There's stuff I could do, but we're going.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Alright, Omega-4 relay. We're ready to go. This will begin the final mission. And if I recall now, I was remembering, you know, we're on a time limit. So I think the longer we wait, the more crew dies.
I'm more interested in just talking.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live.
Hell yeah.
We get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, I haven't checked in with everybody, seeing if they have anything new to say. Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early
Sorry,
stages
these
of
conversations I
without
should have done
information
earlier, but
can
I figured
guess
let's get through the
captured
next
Protheans
main
lost
mission.
intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
Just a question.
No culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes.
Yeah,
Giving
now it's...
nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance.
No.
Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. What about me? Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics to Modern Major General
Suspect
now.
you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important. But you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian and
He's doing Modern Major General.
I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Wait, you say? Just completely blocked it out of our mind. It's still doing...
I'm sorry.
I am.
Okay, sorry.
Science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very
Sorry, that was good.
Scientist Solarian.
I just love this long pause. Not even like good job. It just wait.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me. Shepard, how can I
You
help?
got a minute to talk.
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else? We'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Not sure if I should have done this sooner. I'm gonna have to put a break. I want to talk to people now, but then this video is just gonna get way too long. Alright, sorry, that was that was caught off guard by that. Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I am I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Well, as he said.
On instinct. Your own rules. You can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend.
Yeah, bud.
If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Later. I'd like to consider.
Okay,
I
just
shall return
seeing if
to
you had
my
anything else to
meditation.
say.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. It must have been really hard for Timmara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
Not at all. Alright, I wish Kasumi had more things to say, you know? It's... You know, I wish her and Zaid were fleshed out more like everyone else, but I suppose they're just DLC.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching
I like the way
videos about
Shepard's
Asari.
sitting.
Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
Why would anyone want to be a Spectre, Shepard?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Like you talk about killing police just because they were in your way.
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore, perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
Well, you saw what she did to her daughter.
I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Hey.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
It's not necessarily... I wasn't trying to flirt, I was just elaborating. You can try to romance Samara, but she will ultimately reject you, from what I understand. Okay. Sorry, we're going, everyone, talking to people. We'll probably have... You know, this is going to run way too long now, so we're probably going to cut. Go check in with Miranda, see if she's got anything else to say. I should have done these way sooner,
Miranda,
I just got distracted.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay, I think
Maybe
she's
another
good.
Time.
Anything I should know
Edie has the
regarding...
Normandy running as a I doubt we'll see AI as replacing humans anytime.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Okay, sorry. Just skipping ahead because it didn't seem like that important. I should have talked to them, you know, it seems like they have something after the loyalty mission, then something a little after, and then afterwards.
Shepard, need me for something?
You still doing calibrations?
You got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, he's still doing his calibrations. And Chakwas should be gone. Oh, Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions
Specify.
Right.
I have to get back.
Whoops.
Acknowledged. Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more
Topic.
about it. When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours.
Oh.
When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
All of them.
Mobile platform beyond the veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmission.
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable
Oh,
ways.
we know this was not
We
new.
wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
It sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
What do you mean by stimuli?
Oh, wait, we already did that.
With the arguments taught us much.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You fought the Reapers, man.
Heretics. Those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
Because you're the main character.
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
It's what was available.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
That's oddly specific.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find
We
out
are
more.
building a consensus. Acknowledged.
Okay. Sorry, that was oddly specific. Okay.
What's this area?
Don't care.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, check with everyone in engineering. Yeah, we're already almost half hour in. We might break this up.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Okay. Sorry, Zaid is not that interesting to me. He's just like, I'm a mercenary. Good eye. You know, he's got war stories, but they kind of run thin.
Hey.
Yo.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever.
Nothing says we have to,
Something
but we
you don't know,
could.
huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I'm sure there's like a whole article explaining every tattoo on her body.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were going to kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing.
Alright.
I always do
A little
the smart
tenuous,
thing
but...
if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work
I've been
pretty
with-
hard.
You let someone get that close, it just
Seems
means
like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I'll bite.
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills.
Yeah, I was just double checking. For some reason, I know I didn't see another option, but I wanted to double check.
They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
Yes, I want you. No, I want to get to know her.
I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
Yeah, not the goal here, though.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Right now!
Hey.
Tell me about you,
I'm done talking. Okay.
Okay.
Talk later.
Yeah, and she is a viable romance option. It's just that's not what I'm doing. Telly, how's it going?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bush tat. Oh, small fever and I'm taking it out on the port drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now.
I know, but
The
still
fever
being
should go
sick
away
sucks.
in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Ugh, it sounds terrible.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Elaborate.
Were your immune system stronger before the death drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
Huh.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
That came out.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
We're not good as...
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Yeah, Tally's great. I definitely got to romance her at some point. It's too dangerous. That's not really a good neutral option, and I'm not going to say I'm not.
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back
This
to
came
work,
out.
But thanks for coming by and talking.
She's adorable. Okay, anyways, sorry. I hope that doesn't backtrack and hurt me with Liara. It shouldn't, but I'm not trying to be sleazy, and first time I played, I romanced Liara in the first game, romanced Miranda in this one, and then re-romanced Liara in the third, but it meant shafting Miranda, and I felt really bad about that, so I just don't want to do that again.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
No.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Oh, we're getting there, buddy.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
At least he's happy. You know, Grunt is just so happy to be a Krogan. And, you know, it's just so kind of endearing. Okay, I suppose that's everybody. Okay. So, yeah, actually, let's check in with Joker and Edie real quick. And then we'll wrap up. Yeah, this is already going on way too long. I should have done this way sooner, but, you know, things were pretty full up on missions and other stuff. And I figured after a main mission, probably wouldn't matter. For some reason, I thought, like, oh, we're not going to get more dialogue until after a main mission. That's the trigger. Probably didn't matter.
I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over?
Yeah, good question.
I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
I noticed you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Shepard, looks like we haven't noticed anything.
Alright.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie can replace the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you two?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
I'm allowed to do it.
Let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Yeah, so now they're really getting along, and, you know, being in that stressful situation certainly helped. And, yeah, is Joker flirting with the ship? Yes, he absolutely is. And that's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap... Wait, hold on, let me check something real quick.
Shepard, how can I
got
help?
a minute to talk.
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, I think we're all good. I think we're all good. It's... Yeah, I think maybe we got through the conversations. Maybe some more will pop up later after the end of the mission. And I guess for now we'll wrap up here, and when we continue, we will properly go take on the suicide mission. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. And this is Timmara, signing off.